All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Patrick, and this is day one of the 90-day video log challenge. I think it's really cool. I've never done anything like this, and I've never actually been really good at journaling. I feel like I'm okay at public speaking. I don't really get too nervous, but I definitely have a few things I want to work on. Probably just my pace and just being comfortable in front of the camera, and just being kind of confident and able to talk for a long period of time, just by myself about whatever I want to talk about. So um, the first one here will probably be pretty rambling. I'll be rambling a bit. I didn't really plan out much of what I wanted to say. I just figured I'd turn it on and see what happens. So I guess the one thing I wanted to talk about on this first video here is my vision board that I made for SSM. And on my vision board, of course, I've got my my pictures reminding me of the lifestyle I want to achieve through SSM. But I also have two phrases. The first one is take action, and the second one is be fearless. And I chose those phrases for very specific reasons, and I kind of wanted to share my reasons for that. The first one is take action. And the reason I put that there first was because, just starting at SSM, so, I was reading the Freedom Business blog and kind of reading about, self-improvement and self-empowerment and sort of reaching this lifestyle where you're not stuck in a 9 to 5 job, where you can go out and do whatever you like, and work on the projects you want to work on. And I feel like kind of my whole life, up until that point where I actually made the decision to sign up for SSM and take the first step here towards a freedom lifestyle, my whole life up to that point has kind of been, in my head, thinking about doing crazy things, thinking about doing cool stuff with my life, but never actually taking action on it. So, um, you know, I'm 28 years old, and looking back now, it feels like a long time to finally sort of work up the courage to take action. But I guess the way I see it is kind of better late than never, and so that's my first, I guess, goal, or my first kind of creed in this freedom lifestyle is to, don't wait, don't hesitate. Just like I'm doing this video blog here, don't hesitate, just take action. If you have something that you want to do, go out there and do it. Don't wait. There will never be a perfect time to take the right action. You just have to throw yourself into it and, kind of adjust along the way. But the first step is taking action. So my second phrase here is be fearless. And kind of along the same lines of, I feel like my life is now divided into before SSM and after SSM. And before SSM, my life was very heavily influenced by fear. And the problem was I didn't even know it. So, I was afraid of going out and getting what I wanted. I was afraid of asking what I wanted. I was afraid of even kind of doing serious soul searching to figure out what I wanted. And I think that fear wasn't really apparent. It was kind of, it was disguised as having a comfortable job. It was disguised as, being a responsible 20-something, making money and sort of, hanging out with friends on the weekend and sort of doing everything that my peer group was doing in terms of, the lifestyle. So it wasn't really manifested so much as fear, like I'm sitting at home afraid to go outside, but more like fear in terms of, I was afraid to actually see what my real potential could possibly be. And after joining SSM, I realized that, all of those thoughts, all of those fears were just limiting beliefs. They were just self-imposed restrictions on the levels that I could possibly reach. So being fearless to me means not letting anything, whether it's society, whether it's family or friends, and especially not myself and my own sort of thoughts limit my ability to reach whatever goals I set. So those two things together, take action and be fearless, those are kind of my guiding principles in this journey of SSM. And I think they really mark a turning point in my life, and I'm really excited to see where this takes me. So far, in the last few months of just doing the SSM stuff, I've started also eating healthier, and I've also started studying Japanese more. So and also going out to meet women, and just in general, just trying to improve every aspect of my life. So I think this is really a kind of an amazing turning point for me, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. Well, that's about all I had for now for this first introduction. So hopefully I can keep this going for another 89 days and come up with some good material here. Thanks for listening.